Where are you joining me from? Where are you joining me from? It's a sad day. As they say, an injustice to one is an injustice to everyone. You know, there has been a reoccurring decimal in the Nigerian um, political space and the security space. If you ask me, if you permit me to use those words, what is happening is bothering. As you all know, oh, there has been another kidnap of school children of monumental proportion. The same way it happened during the Chibok under Goodluck Jonathan. Then we have Dapchi under Buhari. We have Kaduna under Buhari. And now under Tinubu, we have Kaduna again. Imagine you wake up one day, you hear that over 200 of your children were kidnapped. Doesn't that bother you? Doesn't that bother us as parents? It's heartbreaking and heart-wrenching to think that something like this will be happening and there is no outrage. And that is what ilks me, is the lack of outrage. The people are not outraged. Hope you can hear me, guys. Let me see. Outrage, and that is what. Okay, I can see that. You can hear me loud and clear. The people are not outraged in terms of what is happening there, right? It really breaks one's heart to note that in the year 2024, after so many years of, when Aisha Yusufu with Obieze Kwesili, for instance, in 2014, started the global acclaimed initiative, Bring Back Our Girls. Bring Back Our Girls, because it was something that was noteworthy to do. And they started clamoring for these girls to be brought back. But sadly, the way it is today, it appears we have learned no lessons. No lessons learned. The governors are, Erufa is no longer the governor of Kaduna State. The governor of, Zulum is still the governor of Borno. But it breaks one's heart to know that in the year 2024, 10 years after Chibok happened, kids that have gone to school will be kidnapped in this barbaric manner. It brings something. And that's one thing I want us to look at here as a people. What is the cultural implication of this madness? The people that have done it, Islamic terrorists. You cannot remove one from the other. These are Islamic terrorists who have gone ahead and kidnapped these innocent schoolgirls. The psychology of it is that over time, these girls will not agree to be going to school. The head has not come out of, the fear hasn't come out of a place where children were kidnapped. And here we have something like this again. Shouldn't that and isn't that worrying to all of us? Yet, there is no word from the president so far. There is no word from the government so far. What you have is, parents crying that their kids have been kidnapped again. over 200. They say 280. I saw a video yesterday. I can't play that video here, for for in order not to be blacklisted here on these YouTube app. These children, you will see kids of about 2 years old. I mean, what are you going to do with a child of 2 years? What? They carry them like this on a motorcycle. What? And that brings me to the point of, what are the imams doing? Isn't it time you begin to speak to the people in the religious places, in the mosques? Because these guys obviously does not represent your faith. These guys does not represent your faith. These guys are monsters who see nothing good in these innocent and young children, depriving them to learn, depriving them the school, depriving them their childhood. It's heartbreaking. It's heart-wrenching. It's heartbreaking to to say the least, guys. We are talking about that one. In Bonu, you have something like this also happen. Haba now. Haba. Within a space of 2 days, you have kidnapped in Bono, you have kidnapped in Kaduna, and all in schools. In schools. Listen, guys, there is limit to what security agents can do. Security agents, Nigeria doesn't have them enough that they can man every school in Nigeria. There is limit to what they can do. The populace, the people must do something. The imams, the community leaders, you must begin to do something. Speak to the people. Speak to the people. Thank you, thank you everyone who's liking the video. Thank you guys. I can see the love you guys are showing. Please like and share this video. Like and share. We must, as a people, as a community, we must begin as a nation, condemn this. We must show these imbeciles, we must show these idiots, we must show these cucumbers and carrots that they do not belong to a community. They do not belong to the human race. Where children, innocent children that have committed no crime, their crime is that they want to go to school, they want to learn, they want to get exposed. And we fail them to the point that we cannot protect them. Now they have fallen into the hands of these monsters. Those who have taken them, those who have taken them for ransom. And one thing that I kept asking is, I understand from the explanation given that these schools are in the outskirts. But again, the same question I asked under Goodluck Jonathan, I asked Tinubu. Now they are not talking because this is the same people under Goodluck Jonathan. They made it, they ran with it. But this current opposition is not going to do the same thing because they understand that now the family is mourning. Now the nation has to come, rally around together and find a way to bring back these people, not using it to anybody's advantage. No, they're not going to use it to their advantage. Were that to be the APC, the Agbado gangs, were they to be the ones in the opposition, they would have milked this. It is evil that have befallen the nation. It is time, one, they condemn and they get into action. And I ask myself, how can you take 200 and something children and you're going? Sometimes they will tell me that I watch too much Nollywood movie. I fly drone myself. And I'm like, how can't people see that you can actually, somewhat monitor these people, the movement from the top? Someone told me one fora today, even if they monitor them and they see them, what's going to happen? Where is the will to go and rescue them? Where is the will to go and rescue them? In Life Limit says, good Emaz, Nigeria is a never-ending crime scene. To think that there isn't an outcry from all sections of, honestly, it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. Rather, what you will see, what you go online, what you will see, those from Kaduna, what their problem is P2B and Ndibo. Yet your house is burning. Your kids has been kidnapped. No outrage. If there is no better time for you to close the street, close the state, and riot and do whatever, it is now. Give the government an ultimatum that these kids must come back within 48, 72 hours. What are they doing? We are heading into, today is Friday. They have gone to the mosque. They are coming out. Have you heard anybody say anything? No. That means these children will be in this place today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, till Monday, probably till next week. Doesn't that tell us something? That this is a business enterprise. There are people who sit in air-conditioned office, who orchestrate this, who plan this with the technologies to monitor and tell them how and where to go. I do not believe that these ragtags that we see have the capacity to do this alone without higher, intellect involved in it. The next thing you will hear, the government doesn't want to disclose how much they use in paying ransom to rescue these innocent young lives. And the next thing we will hear is that they actually paid. Now, who is collecting that money? Even when we do not have dollars, there is scarcity of dollars. Dollars has gone over 1,600, 700. In this scarcity of dollars, some people will coerce and force the government to go look for dollars, pay them in dollars, pay them in euros, and for this case to be released. Suddenly, all of them, everybody involved will disappear. We will not know who we paid money to. How about now? We know they even share themselves. We won't know who we paid money to. Innocent children, over 280 kidnapped. And that sometimes I pinch myself, whether am I the one that has gone gather? No national out. I mean, guys, I don't know when you understand. Listen, if you're watching me now, you are, I don't know, you are in America. Imagine you woke up, they say that five children were kidnapped in Chicago, in, I don't know, Texas. 5. Tune into Fox, CNN, CNBC, all you'll be hearing all day long. The mayor will not entertain anything. They have to open a situation room informing not only the parents, but informing Americans where these kids are and what they are doing to bring them out. But here we are. Mazes, okay, from Anambra State. I'm here, bothered about the future of our kids. Yes, I say our kids because they are our kids collectively. We are within the country called Nigeria. We are part of the human race. They are our kids. We are fathers. They are our kids. And someone will come and take them out, and there is no national outrage. If you're not outraged, I am. If you are not outraged, I am. That there are no answers being provided. Jeez. This is sickening. Really. This is sickening. Guys. I've been bottling enough. I said, let me come online and, air my mind and lend my voice. What can we do? We have been reduced to a nation of prayers. Is it my job to go to the forest in Kaduna and rescue them? What can I do? I can only say, please, I pray in whatever thing that will work. Is it in the name of Christ? Is it in the name of Allah? Is it in the name of Mumuye? Whatever thing that anybody can pray to, that these children shall be released unharmed, unhurt, unviolated. That is the key point, unviolated. Because when it's a man kidnaps a 2, 3, 4 years baby. That person must be sick upstairs. Sick, sick, sick here. Verblödung, die German so say. Sie are krank. Sie are krank. Sie are krank here. Here, krank. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. We made a post to thank you all for supporting us, watching our videos, and subscribing to this platform. We'll keep trying our best to create the best content that we can and to report the news that we can. And, you know, if you're part of those who haven't really subscribed to this platform, by all means, please, Ejo, Emma Binu, please subscribe. If you're part of those who have subscribed, please share our content. At least share this one. Let it be your contribution to condemning this madness. This kidnap of these school children is nothing but barbaric act. Those that have done it, if they are caught, I don't want to imagine how they should suffer. If you leave it with me, oh, make I not talk what I go do them. Just to turn them upside down, leave them. Just, you know, use crane, line them like chicken upside down. Their head will be dangling like this. Then I will now come and koboko them very well. Koboko them, not in the buttocks, but in the abunna. I will koboko them very well. So that they will drink water while their head is upside down. While I'm kobokoing them. So that even in their next life, they will see children, they will see kidnap, and they will say, no, that shall never happen again. Anyway, guys, I thank you all for joining me in this short video. And I say to you all, thank you very much. I am still Mazes, okay? And thank you for joining me. Share, like, and subscribe. Peace out.